energy leaving for June. Oh, so some determination apparently is leaving for June. Oh, can you see that? It's time to deal with the ghost. It's the present. And the advice or the energy leaving is surrendering. So it's really about that kind of goes with this reading, right? Because there's a lot of things about destroying and letting go of old habits. There's a lot of trying. I mean, I think it's really about loosening the grip, and I guess the present moment, why we might be on this hunt is, everybody's got their wounds, everyone's got their ghost that they need to look at. A lot of us are wounded, and you need to just look at it, accept it, and work through it, surrender, and have that growth. Hello everybody, welcome. It's your monthly runic reading with the loving shaman. We're going to find out what June has in store for everybody that's listening, to help you get in touch with your intuition and to connect. I do this for my clients. I'm a Reiki massage therapist based in Brooklyn, New York, and now I'm doing it for all of you. These beautiful runes were created by Juan Carlos Diaz outside of Barcelona in the Pyrenees. He's a friend and a Reiki healer as well. I make my own runes, and I suggest that you should as well, or have a Reiki master create some for you. Okay, we're going to start with the root of the conflict. What is the conflict of June? Timing. Jara, which is, can move like this. So it's the changing, the passing of seasons, the timing of things. There's a worry or concern in general about timing. So we're going to go over to Jotunheim, the land of the giants, and see what the father, the paternal side, is concerned with, the giants. The giants are ready to defend, protection. So that's Thor's hammer in the defensive. Let's go over to the land of Hel. This is the goddess Hagalas. She's half skeleton, half beautiful woman. And she represents our mothers. Mom is concerned with communication. Anzus. It's upside down, so it's feeling like there's a lack of communication, a lack of maybe artistic expression, a lack of sharing. There's a worry about things like that. This is what the timing, like protecting, things happening at the right time. All this is in the subconscious. Then we move up the tree of Yggdrasil to the land of the trolls. This represents all of our materialism, our sensations, our eating and physicality and wealth and sensuality. Let's see what's happening there. This is more of a conscious sense. So it looks like there's a deep search, the wild hunt. This is Awaz. It's about going into the forest and trying to capture the stag, and then once you capture the stag, you absorb the stag's power. So often kings would go on this journey. So it's also about attempting to balance, balancing the different chakras, as above, as below. You can see the kind of angles and points. So in the materialism, there's a lot of transformation and kind of a wild hunt and search, but all for dramatic improvement. So let's go into the pretty elves. This is Lightenheim. This is the land of the waterfalls. This is how you intellectualize things. This is all the culture, the music, the magazines, the newspapers, the books. So how is that influencing? Ooh, it's very similar. Dagas. Dagas is about transformation, but dramatic transformation. It's also about travel. A big shift. You can think of it like dramatic shifting. So we're also conscious about wanting some big changes. All right, Midgard, the earth. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is about negotiations, marriage, communication, business. So it makes sense that there's some conflict, concern about things happening at the right time. And then we go into the instincts. This is our higher realms, the lands of the higher realms. This is really the most important. This is really going to give you the guidance. So let's see how your instincts are working for June. Ooh, they're kind of strong. That's Hagalas. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little dark. Hagalas is that goddess, that mother. And it's about, it sounds like our instincts might be about destroying things. They might not be so, it might be a lot of drama. I would say you would listen to your instincts with caution, because they're probably wanting you to just, tear things apart, even if it means the end. It's like burning bridges. But once those bridges are burned, you can't cross them again. So think about that. So the instincts are pretty tough. All right, so let's intuition, how we feel about things, how our heart is guiding us. Let's see what's going on here. Lagos. So Lagos is the lake, but it's upside down, so that means, kind of a desert, like an emptiness, a vastness. It's about magnetism, but if it's the desert, it's a different kind. It's not really a body of water is what we're drawn to. It's about love. This is about our heart is not leading us towards, community. It's kind of leading us to a bit of solitude, contemplation, why to kind of really think and be. So it's those are pretty intense guides. I don't know. Let's see what the advice is. So Berkana, new beginnings. And it's, new relationships, trying new things. But it's pointed, in this sense, it's pointed outward. So it's really about attempting new things, trying things. Get out there, go to those classes, go dancing, have some fun, go on dates, meet people. But all of this is going to help resolve this concern over the passing of time and things happening at the right moment in time. I would say there's a little bit of anxiety around this too. So, just get, get ready to be a little fickle, but it's okay. It's all about creating that season. Theme of destruction happening again, even the books and the influences from the outside, the music and the news, is all about sort of taking things apart. And I guess there's a feeling of maybe the heart is kind of like empty, which just doesn't sound so great for June, but kind of, I mean, I think I can relate a little bit to this in the sense that, lately sometimes I've been feeling a little bit, numb to things. And the advice then goes back to Berkana and just keep, be like that teenager, trying new things, trying the new trends, creating movement and activity. I mean, that's what summer's about, right? Going dancing, celebrating, flirting. Just really enjoying and putting yourself in new situations. I can see that. But all of this is going to really help, it's just, I guess, resolve. I mean, maybe it's just that's the time. I mean, there's a concern in the subconscious about expression, artistic expression. There's a concern in the subconscious about, protection and protecting. And there's something going on in materialism, which is also that search and that hunt, like either for the better job or a better relationship with the physical world in terms of food, money, sex. So there's that kind of exploration. So yeah, in a way it's a little bit of a dark reading, but it's also very much a summer reading about just getting out there and having some fun and trying new things.